Hi everyone, I'm Praneeth from Informatica Global Customer Support, and in today's video we will talk about the overview of address verification. In today's agenda, we'll talk about what is address verification, what are the different components of an address, what are the different input templates available in address verification, how does address verification process work, and how is AV different from various search engines. First, what is address verification? So address verification is a data quality product that can be used for address cleansing, standardization, and verification. It can also be used to confirm if an address is deliverable. Next, let's talk about what are the different components of an address. So each address element can be categorized in different address lines. Okay. First, we have RAL, also known as recipient address line. This consists of the address elements which are only organization and contact. Then the next is DAL, also known as delivery address line. Here we have address elements which are sub-building, building, street, house number, and delivery service. Then we have country address line, also known as CAL. Here we have address elements like postal code, locality, province, and country. And all together, also known as formatted address line, is where you can pass all the address element as per the official country's postal format. Next, we will discuss about what are the different input templates that are available in address verification. The first type is discrete, also known as fielded inputs. This is a type of input where each and every address elements are provided to its respective input fields. The second is hybrid, or known as part fielded. Here we pass the delivery service information in delivery lines and the country address line elements in respective fields. The next one is multi-line, FL, or also known as unfielded. Here you can pass the address elements in free flow input as per the country format. And the last is the single line input. Here all the address elements can be provided in a single line. In this slide, we will discuss about how the address verification processes an input address. During this process, there are multiple steps that are involved. They are character set mapping, transliteration, parsing, validation, formatting, and enrichment. All these steps are impacted based on the parameters that we set in the set config. Based on these parameters, the address verification processes the address and gives an output. In the first step, the AV engine detects the country in the input, and then it uses its parsing logic to move the data from the input to appropriate output fields. This is then followed by the verification process, in which the AV engine does a lookup against the reference database files. The data in this reference database files are obtained from respective postal authority of different countries. After the verification process, the address outputs are now formatted as per the International Postal Standards. This is then followed by the transliteration process. Again, this transliteration and translation depends on the parameters that are set for the script and the preferred language. Finally, post the transliteration, if the enrichment options are enabled, then the address are further enriched with details of geocodes, cameo, supplementary, and other information based on the country. So this is how the address verification process works from the input till the output. Next, we will talk about how AV is different from various search engines. Search engines are usually not an authoritative source, but the dataset used in AV come from authoritative source or from postal authority of respective country. The AV solution is great for locating houses, businesses, and other type of address. The search engines are approximation engines, while the AV is a validation engine. The addresses that we received on search engines like Google Maps may or may not be deliverable, but the addresses that are validated by the AV engine have a score or malleability based on which we can determine whether an address is deliverable or not. Also, the search engines mark a point on the map even if that location is the approximate location. Next, we will continue with a small demo. So now we will configure a address validation transformation and run a data preview. First, we have to select the template in which we have basic and advanced mode. Based on the use case, we will select the input ports. So for the input, we have discrete, multi-line, single line, and hybrid. So for this demo, I will use hybrid. In hybrid, for input, I'm selecting address delivery address line 1 and 2. Similarly, I've also taken locality, postcode, province, and the country. Now for the output, I will select the ports from the address element field. Here I'm selecting delivery address line 1 and 2. And then from the last line element, I will select locality complete 1, postcode 1, province extended 1, and then I'll go to country, where I will select the output country name 1, and to know the result of the validation, I will select match code. And it's time to map the input fields to the transformation. Now I'm going to the general setting of the AV transformation, and here I'm going with the default setting of default country as null. That means I am expecting the input values to have value for countries, and I'm going with the mode as batch mode and line separator as semicolon. Now we will run a data viewer on this transformation. So here, as you can see, my input value, this is the output of the AV transformation, and we are getting a C4 match code, meaning this address is valid. So this is how you can configure and use the address validator transformation. For more information, you can refer to the address verification guide from the following link. We would love to hear your feedback. You can contact us on supportvideos@informatica.com or on our Twitter handle. Thank you.